Single. I got 83. I got rip.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Watson. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Benjamin Watson. 59 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like,
let's
go,
boys,
zinger or two.
go.
I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
Baker and the Browns getting ready to go on the offensive side of the football here. And they are 1-2 through 3 weeks of the season, which not many people expected. A 20-13 loss in week 3 to the Rams. And Baker was just 50%, Charles, 18-36. And Aaron Donald was chasing him around the field all night.
You're right. Not many people expected it, especially fans of Cleveland. And then many observers looked at that team and said, they've really grown this roster. But did you not think it a little bit going into the season? What would happen if this team had to deal with like a 1-2, 1-3 start? How would they handle things? We're hearing Baker Mayfield post-game talk about, hey, don't worry about it. Bump in the road. We'll figure it out. Now they have to show the rest of the world because the talent is there. But they had a difficult task dealing with the defending NFC champs, even on their home field.
Now Mayfield.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the
let's go.
Giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield.
SOS.
Buying time to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Baby, all day.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Check the outs.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
53.
Brady now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know who said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Wait, 20. Check. 53. Check. 53's Mike. You got nothing today.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle.
Run.
And he will have the first down before he's tackled at
Come
the
on,
12.
baby. Let's go.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
53's the mic. 53's the mic.
Now they'll throw to Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Ready to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Let's go.
Brady, 2 first quarter touchdown passes. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you put some doubt in their minds.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of...
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Jason McCourty has safety blitz and a sack. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Third and long for Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Big edge, big edge. 52's the mic. 52's the mic.
Mayfield.
You're trapped.
Caught left side. It's Beckham. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I know you felt that one. I know you felt that
on
one.
that quick throw, what do you think?
51
Possibly
the mic, boy,
something
51.
they saw at the line to go there?
Come on, let's go.
Possibly in the game plan, and you notice they went with an empty backfield. No backs
Check
there
26.
to help the pass protection. So you have to have a counter to that because you know they're probably going to bring pressure when they see an empty backfield. So you get rid of the ball quickly. Quick drop, ball's out of the quarterback's hands, keeps it from getting hit, and they get a completion.
Mayfield finding Beckham. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Let's go. Get excited. Let's go.
Mayfield now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. Come in for the stop. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. On 2nd and 7, Mayfield to the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 28. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of
54,
confidence
right there.
way back when he told me, I'm going to throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
And he gets it inside the 10 to
Mike
the 9.
Mike 5-4.
Another
Mike
big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
90.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage out.
And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Joseph now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Charles, let's dive into that Patriots 3-0 start. Earlier, you mentioned it. Yes, the offense that we're getting ready to see here again in a second is doing their thing. And that's great. But really, the defense continues to kind of fly under the radar with great play.
And they really shouldn't, should they? Because that touchdown they gave up against the Jets was the first scored against the Patriots since the AFC Championship game last season. It occurred on a rough punt. How about this? I love this stat. First team to shut out opponents in the first half of each game through week 3 since the 1962 Green Bay Packers. And did you know that Packers team lost one game all year and won the NFL Championship? That's an omen. Patriots fans love it.
First down, here's White. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
53 is the mic.
Hey, come on, no. No, 66.
Throwing on second down. Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 39.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
So from the 39
Mike 53.
now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Now Brady over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
53, Mike.
On first down, Brady over the middle, and it's incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Deuce. Alert.
Brady gives to Michelle.
Run. The leg. Get there.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Let's go.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball to these.
Here's Brady to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Way to go! That's what
Tom Brady, his third touchdown pass in his first half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Cleveland Browns coming back out here on offense, CD.
Gotta do better.
Time to revisit that 1-2 start that we talked about earlier. It could very easily turn into 1-4. You look at their next 2 games at Baltimore and then on the road for San Francisco. That's not easy.
That is not easy by any stretch of the imagination. Baltimore off to a 2-1 start. You have to chase around Lamar Jackson and that offense. And the always tough Ravens defense will be there ready to play as well. And how about San Francisco? They've really jumped up their game because their defense carried their offense in their last win against Pittsburgh. Overcame 5 turnovers to win that game at home. So things won't be easy. They'll need guys like Myles Garrett to keep putting pressure on opposing quarterbacks because right now their secondary is really beat up. None of their starters played against the Rams.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mayfield completes this to Callaway over on the right side. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Mayfield now to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he caught every other ball coming his way.
So they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So they look like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They look good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop it.
Get him, boys.
Defensive end gets in there at that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility that ends versus the tackles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles are usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
Allen on the punt as he gets this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he will score.
Oh, yeah, that's a score.
Touchdown,
that's how you score.
Patriots. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it hit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock down and go to the locker room.
Mayfield now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
Joker.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Landry again the intended target, and now it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Play fake. Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Landry again the intended target, and it's 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. Finds Beckham complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
No.
To throw, Mayfield eluding the pressure right. And he'll find a man. That's Landry. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry, 49 yards. And the Browns get a score closer. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard. You don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here.
Let's
this
go,
will be
boys.
a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think, at any moment, I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore.
I'm coming.
So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. Brady throwing complete to Dorsett. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
What we got?
Pulling on first down is Brady. Slant route caught by Edelman. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Good job, offense. Good job.
Edelman, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Under 10. Under 10.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. With that incompletion, we step league-wide for a second. I want to discuss Saquon Barkley's injury. Obviously, that hurts the Giants, who are having a quarterback change. And look, Daniel Jones looked good, but they're going to need Saquon Barkley in that backfield.
In a big way. Not just as a runner, obviously, but his ability to catch the ball in the backfield, make plays in open space. 4 to 8 weeks with a high ankle sprain. Horrible news, not just for the Giants, but how about fantasy football teams?
Watch out.
If you got Saquon Barkley, many of you selected him at number 1 in your draft. Now he's going to be out for a decent portion of the season.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 65 yards. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit.
Watch the screen.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this, and this is going to be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off.
Most teams do. Their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. Remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. The third quarter has not been kind to them after they built that lead at intermission. They've seen that lead shrink.
How much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now, those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again?
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
It's going to be a long.
From the gun, it's Brady. Over the middle, Dorsett. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
53.
That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
Hey, we are
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
check.
Again, it's Michelle. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The stop was made by Jannard Avery.
Mike, put it! Mike 57, Mike 57. I'm scared. Hey, second.
From the gun on third down, Brady. He hits White, complete. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Get in the weight room.
On first and 10, here's Brady. It completes it right side to White. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13.
I'm coming, baby. Woo! Check and reload.
Here's Brady.
Outside coming.
On the crossing route, he hits Demaryius Thomas. And all the way in. Touchdown. New England.
There we go. Nice move.
Demaryius Thomas.